My name's John Shaw, I live in Ayleside. This bike is a replica of the machines that Velocet produced, which was a Birmingham company. They were issued to the armed forces, but not in the same numbers that BSA and Norton and other people did. About 2,000 of them made. I built this one from bits and pieces. It's a genuine, as near genuine replica as I can make it. I built it from bits in 1984. I've had more fun on this bike than probably on any other bike I've ever built. It doesn't need polishing. It gets dirty, it gets used. All you do is wipe it over with an oily rag and it's off they go again. They were primarily used for two main purposes. Motorcyclists were used as dispatch riders, which is what I'm dressed as today, Royal Signals. They were also used by the military police for convoy control and escort duty, where convoys have to be kept together, so they would have been used for VIP escort duty, road closures and traffic control, things like that.
My name's Andy Bembridge and this is a Willis Jeep 1943. It's an American Jeep and it was left in France, and the French and the Belgian army used it up until 2008. Then it was brought over to England. I've loved one of these ever since I was a kid, and last year I sold my house and I thought, right, I'm having a Jeep. Now, I know this was a reconnaissance vehicle, but that's about it. It's very difficult to try and tie them down, unless you've got all the numbers and you can actually see that number on a photograph somewhere.
Yeah.
It's so hard because there was 690,000 made, and 100,000 went to Russia. They went all over the place, you know, so it's really hard, but I've managed to find a number. That number's relative to the chassis number that's on the vehicle.
Yeah.
And that gives you a space between June and August 1943.
This is the Mark II Sten gun, which was not held in very high repute by those who used it. It did have some advantages though. It was quite cheap to produce, so cheap in fact it was called the Woolworths gun. It was assembled from parts made all over the country, a lot of them in the Black Country, Accleton, Pollock, Vono beds, people like that, BSA pressings. Any company that could do pressings could press into service. His main benefits are it can be taken apart and hidden, which is why it's quite popular with the services and the resistance in France. Not very accurate, a close quarters weapon, 32 round magazine, had a reputation for jamming. It takes 9mm ammunition, so they could use captured ammunition if they wanted to. This was one I made from bits and pieces. I made it myself in the back garden. It's a fair replica. It cocks and fires. It's not a genuine Sten gun. It was kept by dispatch riders because it's a fair weapon to keep on the person if they were attacked whilst on convoy duties, rather than carry a long Lee Enfield rifle which is too unwieldy. So the Sten could be pressed into service, pocket once and away it goes. Single shot or automatic. But as I said, not very well regarded because it had a reputation of going off if you dropped it.